told you about this, how I went on a date with a guy. I didn't know it. Yeah. And then next thing you know, I'm like on this date with this dude.
You did tricked into sucking a dick.
You did it. How was it? It was what do you call it? I love you, man. You did an I love you, man.
It was like that. Yeah. Well, I was on a work trip, and we were like in the office, and I didn't have a car. Like only a few people had a car, and I was like, "Hey, is anyone going back to the hotel?" And this guy's like, "Oh, I'm going back."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, cool." So we get in the car. He's like, "Hey, do you want to grab dinner?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sounds good." I mean, yeah, we're two dudes on a work trip. Like, yeah, of course,
conniving,
right? So we stop and we get dinner, and he's like asking me all these questions, and it. I'm like, man.
He had the waiter bring a candle. You're like, what the fuck?
This is kind of weird. This is kind of weird. So after dinner, he's like, "Hey, you want to stop at the car dealership?" And I'm like, "The car dealership? Okay, yeah, sure." So we go to this Maserati dealership.
Yeah, we're both gonna get fucked.
Yeah. We go to this Maserati dealership.
We're both gonna get raped on the price of a Hyundai.
And he's like, "Do you think I should?" He's like, "How do you think I look in this Maserati?" I'm like, "Fine. You look just fine in that Maserati."
This is getting faggotier and faggotier.
Well, that's when I realized that we were on a date. That's when I realized that like I was on a date with a dude.
And it had
He's
been
like
too
he's
long.
trying to impress you like you're a girl.
He's trying to impress me like I was a girl.
That's what the guy. One of the guy does it, and like, I love you, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember
when he
happens.
first meets Jason Segel.
Yeah.
It's at what's his name? The Incredible Hulk. Fucking Lou Ferrigno's open house.
Yes.
And he meets him at the open house because I think he sells houses.
He
That's
does.
what Paul Rudd does. And he shows up just to check out the house and eat the free food. And then a guy shows up with a girl pretending that he's interested in buying the house.
Yeah.
And Jason Segel's like, this guy's trying to impress this chick, watch. And then he's like, what? And he walks away, and he's like, he's farting right now. Like because he could tell by his body language or whatever, and he's like, yeah, this guy's not trying to actually, looking to buy this house. He's just trying to impress this girl that he's trying to fuck.
Right.
So he wants her to think that he could afford to buy this house if he wanted to.
Right. That was exactly.
That's basically what the guy was doing
that's
with
what
you.
He was doing to me.
Yeah. He just watched I Love You, Man, and he's like, I'm gonna try this out on a guy.
So this was.
You want to go down to the marina and check out below decks?
Yeah.
On some yachts.
So this was.
How do I look on this mast?
So this was like 2004, and
you were going through a weird thing.
No, not at all. I was married.
You didn't know you were, but you were.
Kristen was pregnant, and he knew that too.
He thought you were on the down low.
He thought it was on the DL.
He's like, you're California straight, right?
Yeah. Well, we lived in California. We worked in California. So after that, he was like, "Hey, you want to stop by a bar?" And we went to the bar, and while we're sitting at the bar,
do you want to go by the gay sex store?
hey, do you want to go fuck in the bathroom?
Normal guy stuff.
We're gonna check out gimp suits.
I still wasn't
just
sure.
Bro things, just broing out.
We're just broing out.
Yeah, high five.
Suit.
Yeah,
low five on the punis.
So we go to the bar, and we're sitting at the bar, and he's like, "Hey, I'll be right back." And I'm not fucking kidding you. He comes back and he changed clothes. He was in a different outfit, and I was like, "Okay, now I know for sure."
Oh, you're gay. Oh, you're just gay.
Now I know for sure that
I
we're
need to go to the
date.
restroom. Wardrobe.
Yeah. So he comes back and he's in a different outfit, and I'm like, I tried not to say anything, and he's like, "Oh, you noticed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not a fucking blind retard."
You look like a beautiful Maserati.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I noticed you changed into a mesh tank top with no shirt underneath. I noticed that.
Yeah,
I
I
now
did
can
notice.
see your nipple rings
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, actually, we were in Dallas at the time. I totally forgot about that part.
He was trying to do a zip code thing on you. He's like,
I think
maybe
so.
he'll fuck me in a different zip code.
He brought
He's gonna
up.
fuck him into a different zip code. He fucked me so hard I was in Houston all of a sudden.
He brought up that like the month before we were in South Carolina, and he brought up that I was like out all night with a buddy, which I was. Like my buddy was in South Carolina at the same time.
Partying like dudes.
And he's like, how was that night in South Carolina when you were like out all night? And I was like,
straight good times.
Yeah. I'm like, you mean with my best friend that I've known since I was 6? Like, yeah, it was pretty cool. We like talked about our wives, like, you fucking weirdo. But yeah, then after that, he's like, "Hey, do you want to like grab some ice cream on the way home, back to the bar?" I'm like,
Jesus Christ,
dude, Jesus, you're a fag.
Like, dude, we're going.
Stop being such a fag.
We're going to fucking dinner the Maserati dealership, a bar,
Yeah.
and then ice cream.
Yeah,
You think
it's
that ice cream's going to be the thing that then makes me be like, oh, sure, I'll suck your dick.
You'd be like, that's what I just said. I know you're trying to fuck me, but would you stop being such a faggot about it? You know?
Finding out you're on a date 3 hours in is like sucking your own dick and realizing it's gay after it already feels good.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what?
I don't like the taste of cum.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting my dick sucked, but I'm also sucking a dick right now.
Yeah.
Hang on, Chris. I'm going to switch your input because I think we fucked up the input somehow last week. Input 3 is doing a weird thing. So
I'm
I'm
getting a
gonna
little
switch
vibrated, yeah. I wasn't. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, that's way
very
better.
very dulcet tones. Yeah.
That was like, it was weird. I wasn't sure if that noise was only coming through from
No,
me.
it started happening whenever Heath came over last week, and we recorded for like 2 hours, and we were trying to stream that fucking game Crimson Desert, and it took until the last 15 minutes of the time that we had to actually download the game.
Oh, I've been playing Ball X Pit all day because of you. My balls are better than yours now. I got better balls. They're shiny. They're cosmic.
Nice.
Oh, in honor of Trans Dad's Talks, I came out to Donnie last night. I have to tell you, I'm a space dragon now.
You're Space Dragon?
Yeah, I have cosmic balls.
I know you've always had like a thing for dragons.
I've always been a space dragon, and I'm tired of you guys trying to shame me about being a space dragon. And I don't need to get surgery or anything. But if you ever make fun of me, that means you're a dragon phobe, and I'll fucking kill myself.
That's true. I am a dragon phobe.
I'm gonna kill myself.
And I'm disgusted by you.
Because dragons are Asian, I'm gonna seppuku.
You are? Well, if you
I'm
do
a
that,
Chinese space dragon.
if you do that,
You can't be from space and Chinese.
Yeah.
How you gonna?
if you're gonna do that, will you do it in front of me?
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate dragons, and I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, so Chris had to go have a trans dad conversation with a friend of ours yesterday.
Is this okay to
before
talk
yesterday?
about? Is it news yesterday?
I'm not gonna name no names.
fine.
Your
We're
name's
not
not
naming
even
names.
Chris. Your
Yeah.
name's George.
Yeah,
that's
in real
true.
life.
Yeah.
Tony Calzone.
Yeah, Tony Calzone. Yeah, I did. I'm the trans whisperer now.
Yeah.
By the way, you said last time Judas. It was Peter. I was listening to the thing, and I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't catch it whenever he said it.
I didn't either. Yeah.
So yeah, it was Peter denied Christ three times before the cock crowed, and Josh should know that he just misspoke.
Yeah. I was when I listened to it, I'm
Sorry,
like,
I
fuck,
haven't been
man.
to church in 30 years.
I'm like, man,
Yeah.
Donnie's really falling down on the job on
Yeah.
correcting Josh on
Yeah.
every little thing.
That's okay.
So I wanted to be sure that I was the
so
one.
Judas betrayed Christ, but Peter denied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
knowing him.
later on you started saying, you said betray Christ,
Yeah.
and then you started saying deny Christ later. So I was like, okay, well, you know,
The
hopefully
important part
it's-
is that the cock crows 3 times.
Yeah, the cock
Yeah,
crows three
yeah,
times,
that's true.
Denying Christ.
Yeah.
We had more jokes last night about Donnie's cock.
You did.
He was talking about Christina Ricci and how he wanted to
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
15-year-old
Well,
Christina.
yeah. So
Right.
over the course of the last 2 weeks, so my niece, who's 10,
Yeah.
was in Adam's Family play. And so I went and saw her in this play, and when she was done, I said, hey, have you ever seen the Addams Family movies from like when I was a kid? And she's like, no. So I was like, all right, we got to watch them. So my brother brought her over a week before last, and we watched the first Addams Family movie. And of course, in that movie, Christina Ricci's like 8 years old, and she's just a cute little kid. And then I was like, there's another one. And so a few days later, she came back over, and we watched Addams Family Values. Now, at that point, Christina Ricci's like 12, 13 years old.
And she has huge knockers.
Flumps.
No, well, I don't know if they're hiding them or if they
were
haven't come
cinching
in
them
yet.
up. They had
Yeah,
a series of pulleys and
Yeah.
levers and
No,
cantilevers.
she's just starting to look mature.
Yeah.
Right.
Like she's beginning to mature.
Yeah, in Papua New Guinea, she's
Yeah.
a viable breeding
Yeah.
subject. Certain tribes would say.
Yeah.
And we celebrate their cultures.
Yeah.
I'm
That's true.
sitting watching
being
the
collusive.
movie with my niece, and I'm like, man, I want to fuck Christina Ricci.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, and
Just trying to get a Christina
Yeah.
Reach around.
What,
Yeah.
what did your niece say about that?
She was like, "What's that?" No. So we. But then I texted you guys. I was like, "Is this okay?" Because when this movie came out, when I first saw it,
Yeah.
I was younger than her,
Yeah.
Right.
and so in my mind, watching that, I am back to being 12, and
And you don't want to
she's
fuck
12
her now
and I'm 12.
Right.
No, I want to bang her in 1995.
with that body. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a 13-year-old.
So you can only
Right.
get hard for her as a 13-year-old girl if you think about getting your 13-year-old dick hard.
Yes.
Don,
I
do you-
need to think about a 13-year-old boy's hard penis to masturbate
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
this 13-year-old
Yeah.
girl. It's the only way it's going to work for me.
You should. there should be like some kind of virtual reality where this stuff comes to fruition. It's like you look at yourself and you're like, oh, look at me. I'm a 13-year-old boy, so it's totally fine.
Yeah, I raped myself statutorily.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm retroactively consenting.
Yeah.
I'm telling myself that I should have.
There's something about a memory that seems okay to recall. I don't know if it's the same thing. I know that I gave you consent in the text to do this, but
I want to be 18 and fuck Laura Propone, Donna from 70s Show.
Yeah.
But that's because she wouldn't be impressed with what I'm bringing to the table at 48.
No.
I want to give her the business.
Right.
The real 18. I didn't even fuck when I was 18 in my real life.
Right.
I bet I would have been pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah, I didn't fuck till I was 22. I was a late blossomer.
You 22? That's old.
I was a sweet gossamer, late blossomer.
Yeah.
Jesus told me not to put my penis in girls.
But you stopped believing the Jesus stuff way before 22.
Right when my penis went into the girl when I was 22.
You did?
I stopped believing in Jesus.
It's funny. It's funny how
I found heaven.
It's funny how the
portal.
The portal to like no longer believing in Jesus is the pussy.
Well, that was one of the clinchers.
Yeah.
I mean, along with Motley Crue and the Budweiser and everything.
Okay, but you liked Motley Crue when you were probably like 12 or 13, right?
Yeah, sex was the final thing where I was like, there's been 3 or 4 things in my life that the church said was bad, Back to the Future, etc.
Yeah.
Then every time I checked them out, I was like, these are cool.
So
then sex was the final one where I was like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah.
These people don't want anybody to have any fun.
Right.
These are the fun police.
It almost just seems like church is the fun police.
Yeah, about children's dicks.
Yeah.
Why are they fun police of children's dicks?
Why? So let me ask you this. At 20, did you think that you were going to like wait until marriage?
Yeah.
You did. At 20.
I turned down some sexes. Several pieces of sex because I didn't want that skank to be my first one. There was a couple hoes that wanted to do it. I was telling you about the girl, the Skid Row fan with the laser stripes shaved into her head. I could have fucked her when I was in high school. She wanted to go in the locker rooms. But I didn't want that to be my first.
Yeah.
Because I thought God was watching. God is watching you jerk off.
Josh, you kind of reminded me of Kenny Powers right there. You're like, could I have sex in the locker rooms?
I should have fucked that Skid Row bitch.
I should have fucked that Skid Row bitch in the locker rooms.
I don't think there's, like I've said before, I don't think there's ever been one where I'm not just like, okay, you'll do for now.
Yeah.
That's what it's been every time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of one where it's like, oh, yeah. Like, where I was just like, oh, you know.
Oh, man, I've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of like, oh, yeah, oh, yes, I'm very much into this. There's been here's the thing. The numbers aren't big enough for there to be like a lot of all of the category, right? Like, so, but I have had a few where it's like, no, I'm very excited about this. This worked out.
All
really
my
good.
roommates were like, you have to fuck Sarah White. She likes you. They all had a crush on her all high school. She was hanging out with us.
Is this Skid Row bitch?
No, this is the one I lost my virginity to at 22. She was over at the house and she was drunk and she was like, You're a virgin, Josh? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you need to experience the world.
I must cure you of the status.
Yeah.
She's like, you haven't experienced the world. And I was like, by the world, are you talking about your pussy?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you're talking about the world as your pussy.
Right.
And then I found out it was. That's the portal to the worldliness.
The world is your pussy.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool. Yeah, we were making out Indian style on the floor together.
Yeah.
And it just went in.
Oh, man.
And I was like, I'm not going to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a conscious decision like today. It was Valentine's Day 2000. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Valentine's Day 2000. That's kind of nice.
So the stars kind of aligned.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you make out with a girl Indian style together on the floor and you get hard, that's where it goes.
Yeah.
You're right. It's facing each other.
It's magnetic.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
If that part of you gets longer, there's only one place for it to go to because her part of her is right in front of
You
you.
have like a fucking 3-foot dick. Like, that's incredible.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Hey, I'm inside you.
Yeah, that's great.
My bad.
That's
I hope Jesus isn't watching.
yeah. Oh man, I was very half-hearted in my belief about Jesus, and honestly, even if I did, I just still was like, no, I just want to fuck, and I'll deal with whatever consequences later.
Yeah.
That was my mentality, but I was also, I've told you before, I was in like Christian Light. I was in a Catholic deal.
Yeah.
So my parents were.
I thought Catholics did butt stuff
I mean, people say that, but
to avoid.
I never thought like that. I was never like, oh, I have to
You're
do
not
it in
looking
the
for that
butt.
loophole.
No,
That's a tight
no.
loophole.
Well, dude, because the thing is,
Yeah,
it's
really
like,
squeeze in there.
I heard things at catechism like, oh, if you do this, you're going to hell and stuff. But my dad was like,
What is catechism? Is that a hole in the earth?
catechism's like a class, like a Sunday school kind of thing.
CDC.
CCD.
Yeah.
So yeah, my dad was like, hey, dude, you're not going to hell. He's like, I know that this is like your
Just
nature.
don't fuck more girls than me. Here's my number.
He was
Stay
fine.
below 70.
He was very dude. I think my dad did bang a lot of
Do
chicks.
you think he hit 70?
I don't think he hit 70, but I think he.
Double digits.
I double digits for sure.
I mean, they were hippies during hippie times, so they were getting it.
Yeah,
It was around.
yeah.
You just have to make out Indian style when it goes in there.
He also like he's got this great story about how he was hanging out at his buddy's house and his buddy fell asleep and he started banging his buddy's mom.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
So then my dad
Again, lazy.
my dad had,
Do some research.
my dad had like a like a year-long relationship
Damn.
With his friend's wife?
with
With his
best,
friend's mom?
with his best friend's
Dude,
mom.
How old was she compared to him?
I think she was 40 and he was like 20.
Go fuck your mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And so he's like
But was she a single mother?
she's a single mother.
Okay, yeah.
She was after he was done with it.
Was
Yeah.
he cucking his friend's dad?
No,
'Cause
no.
that's getting even more even more like
That's
soap
an,
opera.
that's an even dirtier story.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, we went to Deep Throat together. He's like, we actually like went
Oh,
to the
hell yeah.
yeah.
Takes into a porno.
And he's like,
I didn't know this was a movie. I thought this was instructions for what you do in the room. You bring the girl in there.
I was like,
Are you fucking deep throating me or what?
I was
While
like-
we're in the room.
dude, how did Gary feel about this? And he's like, I just told Gary I was his new fucking dad.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, yeah. So like my
Take
dad
out
was
the trash, bitch.
my dad was like pretty open with me about it. So he just basically said, he's like, I know what you want to do. Don't get a girl pregnant. That's the worst thing that will ever happen to you is if you get a girl pregnant when you're this age. So like, just be careful. And he gave me a box of rubbers and he's like, if you tell your mom about this, I'll kick your ass. That was it. So he was cool and realistic. I also don't necessarily, by the way, in retrospect, I kind of wish he wasn't that permissive because it really did like basically like flip the permission switch for me to be like, okay, now this is what I'm about. I'm going to try to bang every girl out there and I'm going to fail 99% of the time.
No,
And I did.
Chris. You're not supposed to like the best thing that feels awesome.
No, I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't be obsessed with it at like 16, right? Like, you
Every other boy I knew was.
Yeah. I was bad at it too.
Yeah.
Bad at getting it to happen.
Yeah, we can trade parents if you want. I came from no hippie times, Baptist church, West Texas. Everybody gets married when they're 19 because they want to fuck.
Yeah.
And it
Ruins their lives.
It things happen that should never have happened. Maybe people are brought into existence that should have never been born into existence.
Donnie, that's rough with me sitting here looking at you. Like, I'm staring right at you. It's like Back to the Future where you're fading out.
A rift in the space-time continuum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
across the streams.
Yeah, I've said that a few times. They're like, if I had a time machine, I wouldn't go back in time and stop Hitler from being born. I'd go back in time and stop myself from being born. 'Cause I'm like, my life sucked. It's stupid.
Did y'all see Jessica Foster?
I don't know who that is.
Trump has generated an AI hot blonde busty bitch. Then he's posting all these army pictures of her like on the tarmac.
Oh, is she like the mascot of the war that he generated?
She's in the situation room or whatever with all the monitors. It's the same girl every time. She's hot. But I mean, it's like a Barbie looking. It's obviously fake. She's I mean, you can see how a young boy would be like, "Oh, I want to join the army." She's there.
Right.
I mean, they could have got me to join ICE if it was the Baroness from Cobra.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like, fuck yeah, there's busty murder goth sluts with glasses, brunettes.
Do you guys think that like now we're doomed forever to have a retard as a president? Like now that we've had this,
It's very Pandora's box. Like it's not gonna.
right.
I mean, it's like once we've crossed the Rubicon. Once you've crossed the Rubicon with a retard,
twice.
like a complete fucking retard. Now that was so. The second time was crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah.
Because
after Biden, I was like, maybe we came to our senses and we're never going to do this again.
No, because it happened with Napoleon.
Yeah.
They sent him to Elba, and then what happened? He came back, and then Hitler got sent off because the beer hall putsch failed. Caesar basically kind of got pushed off to Gaul, and then he won in Gaul and came right back with all the support. It happens and it fucking sucks to say
Bush
that
count
Trump
if the
is
dad
our
and the son?
Napoleon or our Hitler is one thing, but like our Caesar, because there's some respect there with like Caesar about like the statecraft and the political stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I just feel like now that we have an AI meme generating president, we're just always going to have an AI meme generating president, and maybe it'll be more memes that I like or something. But it's still the seriousness of the office is gone. Like, there's never going to be a guy who's like got gray hair, who's like, yes, American people, this is how it's going to be. It's going to be like, yeah, look at this fucking dope meme I generated. Like,
and if we do end up with somebody like that, it's going to be like Biden. He's going to be brought down by those people after one term.
They need a Kennedy. They need a young, hot, Catholic, straight guy to turn off the internet.
Right. To turn off the internet.
And he'll be the Antichrist.
Yeah.
And then the end times will come.
Getting a little bit of fire and brimstone, Josh. I like fire and brimstone.
I was telling
Josh.
my wife that today that they're trying to usher in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
There was all those rumors that's why they're doing it in the Middle East, because they're trying to make the second coming happen and kill the calf or whatever and establish a new holy land in Israel. She was like, what is this? And I was like, it's from the book of Revelations. Don't worry about it. She was like, was that the one with the locusts? And I was like, well, yeah, Peter. Who was exiled to the island? Was it John the Baptist or Crete?
It was
Paul.
Peter.
Okay.
No, it was John. Christ? It was Revelation to John.
Yeah.
But it wasn't John the Baptist. It was John the disciple.
Yeah.
And he was, I don't know if he was exiled, but he was basically living on this island. And
hallucinating. He was starving.
And he was writing a letter, right, to a specific church.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm seeing shit. He's like, holy fuck, man, there's a beast with 7 horns, man.
Yeah.
And
the theory is that he said something about a huge locust, and he saw the future, and it was helicopters. The God
then there's like dragons and like all these things. Like, well, that could be this thing from the future, and then you know, and
they can retro.
And
anything.
basically, they want Jesus to come back, and in order for Jesus to come back, I think I said this. Did I say this last week? There's a gate that it says he's going to come through.
Yeah.
That gate is underneath the Dome of the Rock, the mosque that's right there by the Wailing Wall. And in order for him to come back through that gate, they have to rebuild the Jewish temple.
What does that have to do with the Strait of Horniness?
That's what the Iranians control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, baby Joe, my Strait of Horniness.
There's a lot of Candace stuff about this, about them wanting to like rebuild the temple where the mosque is and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, this is the shit I heard. I read every single one of those piece of shit Left Behind books.
Yeah.
Every single one of them I read. They were like, it was absolute trash, but it's like fucking fast food or something. Like
it's fear-mongering.
It's like it's potato chips. I couldn't stop reading them.
When did you snap out of it? How old were you?
I never believed in it.
Oh, you never?
No, I mean, even
we read all those books.
Well, yeah, it's fucking fantasy. It's world building.
Yeah.
Like the Bible was my first like fucking Middle Earth. My first like fantasy world was the Bible. And I remember being really young, like 6, 7, 8, being like, this is just fairy tales. This is exactly the same as Jack and the Beanstalk. Like, and I was the kid in youth group who sat in the back and went bullshit at the things that they were trying to like morally scold us about and all that. But I loved the world building, and I loved the cosmic, like the I liked the magic systems, and so I read every single one of those Left Behind books because it was basically like but it's shitty world building,
right?
But it's pretty much, if you want to know kind of what that turn of the century dispensationalism kind of shit was, and I guess a lot of those people still believe that stuff. Just read those books. And it's like they're trying to take all the crazy shit that's in that book and then translate it to something happening on Earth. But then it gets to where like fucking little miniature demons are flying up out of the cracks of hell and stinging people and killing them because they have scorpion tails and stuff. And like flying around. And I'm just like,
jumps the shark.
okay.
It's a little too much.
Whenever things are weird and like mysterious, like whenever like all of the Christians disappear and like all the planes crash and all that stuff. And there's like, and then the United Nations takes over everything. And then a guy gets elected Secretary General who is from the exact place that it says the Antichrist is going to come from in the book and all.
It's a little too on the nose for some of this stuff.
But then eventually it gets to, and then Jesus opened his mouth and fire came out and half of the army died. It ends up being shit like that. But we're still in Women's History Month.
Oh,
it's still going on.
No,
and we have a few more days of it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go back to something that we talked about, I think, a couple episodes ago, which was the Alpine divorce.
Yes.
Which is the guy leaving
the Irish
his girl.
goodbye.
Yeah.
I wait. I don't
the
know.
The whoopsie daisy.
Oh. Yeah. This thing. Yeah.
So
the ultimate see you later, bitch.
Yeah.
There was now an awesome Guardian article that was written about it, and if I can.
Yes, I was. So I just like very, very poorly.
How dare you break up with me over text? Do it to my face on top of a mountain.
Okay.
I very poorly relayed this story to Kristen.
Yeah. That was supposed to get you. No, that was a different one that was supposed to get you laid.
So for girls to admit that was a murder, they'd have to admit that they're fucking useless. Because he left her up there, and the murder was because she couldn't have survived without him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I feel like there was more to it. Wasn't there something more to it?
Like Black
her
Snape.
headlamp
Are you
died
supposed to be mad at Snape because he's black? Or are you supposed to be happy because he's black?
Yeah.
For black people.
Now, so this one specific guy.
Did you read this whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
did you read it?
This specific guy.
Okay, sorry.
I can't read.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to know where we stand.
No, I haven't had anyone read it to me.
Okay.
So the specific guy that the murder trial, that sounds a little sketchy, but what happens whenever something bad happens to a woman? All the other women want to go, oh my God, that happened to me. Yeah. I'm a victim too. I can share in this sympathy. So this is a Guardian article about all these different women saying they've had the same kind of thing happen to them. And if you read between the lines of the article, there's the unintended message behind
K2.
it. And it's kind of what...
Hashtag me too.
No, hashtag K2, the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you read between the lines of the article, you basically get the same gist of what Josh was saying about like, oh, these bitches sound like they are a pain in the ass, and the dudes are just
fun
like,
to
fuck
hike with.
off and walk away.
Okay, tell me about one of them.
Okay,
tell me.
So here's how it starts. MJ calls what happens to her in Zion National Park small T trauma. She knows women have experienced worse from their partners, but she still feels the anger of being left behind on a hike by her now ex. It brings up stuff in my body that maybe I have not cleared out yet, she said.
Oh my God, I love it when women bring up
Already
stuff in
starting with the lingo and the terminology, right?
Yeah.
5 years ago, MJ and a new partner, he was not exactly her boyfriend, and the pair were not exclusive. Already, you're just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Traveled from Los Angeles to Utah for an adventure getaway. MJ, who is 38 and works in PR, again,
here we go,
was looking to explore Zion's striking scenery. Its vast sandstone canyon and pristine wading trails were on the list. But the morning of their big hike, MJ was not feeling well. She could not shake the feeling that something was off. Indeed, MJ would learn on this trip that her partner was seeing other women.
Wait, but they weren't exclusive, right? That was sentence number one.
How dare you take what she just said 3 sentences ago and point out her contradictions?
Just women's
Chris.
intuition.
Yeah. How dare you do that?
I'm sorry.
Send
me to
Spike
bro jail.
TV had Mansers. Remember the show Mansers?
Yeah.
On Spike? They need Womanswers.
Yeah.
Womanswers.
On Lifetime.
Then it's just reading every single fucking Guardian article that's out there. As they made their way up Angel's Landing, MJ's partner started walking faster than her. I could tell it was getting on his nerves that I was slow, she said. I was like, fuck it, just go ahead of me. He did, without hesitation.
Oh, shit.
When she caught up at the top of the mountain, they took a picture together. Then her partner hiked down the mountain with the woman he had met on the way up, leaving MJ to finish by herself.
Sweet.
They broke up shortly after that trip.
I love leaving women to finish by themselves.
MJ asked to be referred to by her initials for the sake of speaking openly about a past relationship. Last month, MJ opened TikTok and heard the phrase "Alpine divorce," a label she now attaches to her experience in Zion.
Visibly shaken.
Yeah. In a TikTok with more than 4.2 million likes. See, that's how you know that it's legit.
Right.
Is if it has 4.2 million likes,
Right.
that means it's completely true.
Right.
And the woman is completely right.
She's right. Yeah.
A woman bawls as she takes shaky steps down a rock formation. "He left me by myself. I should have never come with him," sobs the woman, who did not respond to a request for comment.
Mm-hmm. Is there a picture of her? Is she hot?
Now, there's no pictures of any of the women.
I don't care.
But then it goes on. It basically does the anecdote of things that aren't really as bad. But yeah, many women has described as some level of dependence on their partner in nature. They haven't been carrying the right supplies or enough water. We're not familiar with the terrain, making them feel vulnerable. "Oh, I'm not wearing the right shoes for these." Stuff that Josh said.
Yeah.
Just read between the lines on this.
Put on the right shoes in the morning.
Well, the thing.
Get yourself ready. Basic life skills.
The thing is
Brush
like
your teeth.
if you're going on a trip, like let's say I was going on a trip with a buddy of mine, and we were actually this has happened before.
Dude, I went on a gay trip that turned out gay a couple weeks ago. I went with this guy and his dad and this other guy and his son to Houston for a baseball game.
Yeah.
And I found out we were on a date like 2 days into it. It was really weird.
It was a gay orgy. Yeah.
And then him and his son fucked me in the ass. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They spit roasted you.
But I've gone on a hike with a bro before, and I wasn't able to keep up, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna hang here.
I'm gonna break up with you.
Go to the top, and
see other
I'll be
people.
here on the way down." And that's what happened.
Yeah.
And I didn't cry about it.
Yeah, right.
What was wrong with you? Your vagina broke?
Yeah.
My vagina broke. That's
Fucking my
right.
pussy
How
fell
you-
out all over the
Out of
trail.
all the things that could have happened, you guessed the one thing that happened. My pussy got broken.
Yeah.
God damn,
I had
Josh.
to gather it up off of the pebbles.
How are
It
you,
all fell all out everywhere.
dude? How are you a fucking psychic?
Dude, I have a show. It's called Womanswers. I know all about
Yeah.
women. The woman's body has a way of rejecting those kinds of things.
Yeah. Shuts that whole thing
Donnie
down.
ruined my fantasy about She-Hulk's nipples. I was hoping they'd be like purple, but I think you're right. It's just darker green.
Yeah, Josh texted us saying, "What color is She-Hulk's nipple?" So I just found a picture of the Hulk and got a picture probably the same as her cousin. Or
I
whatever.
can't fantasize about
that's
She-Hulk's
right.
nipples without looking at Bruce Banner's
Yeah.
hot man nipples.
Yeah.
First.
Donnie, dude, you're such a buzzkill. You're always like correcting Josh on his fucking geography skills and other general facts.
I mean,
And
all
then-
I'm saying is things are better when you're right about shit.
Yeah.
And if you're getting like the basic 2 + 2 = 4 wrong, then how are you ever going to get the like advanced comedic algorithm? You're going to get the wrong answer on the comedic, unless you can find a way to make you being wrong about the basic math funny.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
That's-
autistic
yeah,
people
good
that
point.
listen to
That's
this
a good
show and they hear me say stuff and they're like, "Oh my god, Donnie's gonna correct him." Oh, as soon as Donnie corrects
You
me,
think
they're
there's
like,
people? Do you think there's anyone who's ever jizzed listening to the show?
Yeah, sure. I should hope so. I mean, we got furry people, we got perverts everywhere. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I want everyone to enjoy the show however they see fit. Whatever floats your boat.
The other day, Jacob was talking to me about prom, and he's like, if a girl wants to go with me, like if she really wants to go with me, I probably won't say no. And I was like, that's fine. That's a good. He's like, I'm not going to ask a girl, but if like one of my friends is like, hey, I really want to go like with a guy, so it could be like a date thing, and we can like dance and go to dinner beforehand. He's like, I would go with a friend, and we were like, I was like, are there any ones that come to mind where you'd be like, yeah, I would or I wouldn't? And he first went with the wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's like, but so-and-so, yes. And I'm like, dude, so-and-so's like pretty cute and she likes you. So like, why? I'm like, why don't you just like give it a run? And he's like, dude, no. He's like, I don't want to like date her. I'm like, I'm not saying date her. I'm saying just be like friends with benefits with her. And he's like, I can't believe you. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't believe me? I'm like, I'm not saying you have to date her. I'm not, you don't have to marry her, But if she can be mature about it and be like, hey, like,
and if she asked you and you probably won't say no, then she probably won't say no.
No, she's
she's
already asked him to like. She's asked him to like go not to prom, but she's like, hey, I like you. I want to go out with you, and he's like, no, no. And I told him back then, I was like, hey, you could get in a few practice reps.
Yeah,
you know, I'm like, you don't have to. And he's like, I don't want that because if I do that, then she's going to get connected to me, and it's going to be hard to like. To get her away from
you
me.
Already don't want to go to prom and you just get roped into a 5-hour evening of formality because you don't want to be rude to somebody. That's going to suck too.
He said,
does he even want to do all that?
I think that you're almost there, but you're just a little bit off. I think he actually.
That's never happened on the show before.
I think he wants to go to prom and he would be down to go with the girl as a friend. And so I do think he kind of wants the pageantry a little bit, but he doesn't want all the expectations that go along with like I'm bringing someone I care about, so I have to make it special or perfect or whatever.
He should ask her what color he thinks She-Hulk's nipples are. That's a good qualifier for if the girl's cool or not.
Yeah. If she's like purple, then it's like okay, this
paid to heaven.
Yeah.
Or star-crossed lovers.
Yeah.
On the church shit we were talking about earlier, something reminded me of that. I think that's why I got into stand-up comedy. Once I realized all the shit was fake, I was like, those guys were joking. I was watching stand-up every Sunday. I watched an hour special of this guy just making up shit. So what else is going on? Let's hear from the troops.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, the guy's just making up bullshit. He's just to fill an hour.
Yeah.
And I got used to it. And I was like, there's better ways to do this. I remember thinking it could be funny. And whenever he did make a joke, I was like, finally, a whole hour, one joke?
Yeah.
Do something.
God, we had the most boring pastor. He was boring as shit. And then after I was done, like, and basically once I hit about high school, I was like, yeah, I'm not. And we stopped going to church. My parents got divorced. We got tired of getting up early on Sunday mornings is really what it was. And then a new pastor came to our church, and he was actually funny and entertaining. And had an interesting sermon each time, but I was like, oh, it sucks that I didn't get to have this guy for the 10 years whenever I was.
I remember having those discussions with God when I still believed. Like, God, I have to get up every day for work, and you want me to get up also on one of the 2 days that I don't have to do that?
Yeah.
What? Why? Remember Lifeless Ordinary with Ewan McGregor and Cameron Diaz? That movie?
It's when he kidnaps her, but she wanted to be kidnapped or something?
Yeah. There was 2 angels in that movie. It was Delroy Lindo and Holly Hunter.
Okay.
They were watching them.
Okay.
And they hated it on Earth. They were like, it sucks here. We have to breathe air. It's dirt. There's bugs.
Yeah.
It sucks here. And the God's like, ha ha. It's a funny joke, right?
Yeah.
God, now you guys have to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's easier just for my brain to not believe in it.
I mean,
if it's real, then he's an asshole.
I still have the residual anger. And it's not at God, it's just at the way things are. Because anytime something bad would happen, I'd be like, you could have just made this not happen. This could have just not happened. You have the power to stop this from happening, and you didn't do it, so that means you let it happen. Therefore, you might as well have done it. Therefore, you're an asshole.
Yeah, you could have let all the Chinese retard babies not die.
Yeah.
You also could have let that Chinese lady not cut me off in traffic.
Yeah.
That my mom, she still says to this day, she's like, whenever time there's a news story about a baby dying or something, she's like, when I die, I'm going to ask God why he let bad things happen to kids. And I say, Mom, you already know why. It's in the book. It's because a talking snake convinced a rib woman to eat a piece of fruit, and then we don't get to live in paradise anymore. You know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
Why are you
Super
not satisfied with that answer?
Yeah.
Doesn't that answer make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the book. It's true. So that should
dragons?
make sense to you, and that should be. You don't have to ask God any questions. It's because the dumb bitch got the snake did it okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat the fruit.
if snakes can talk, then I'm a space dragon.
Eve was just my mom.
We had looks maxing in high school. They were wiggers. They were looks blacksing. They were trying to look black.
There have been wiggers. Yeah, there have been looks blacksers for years. Ever since there have been blacksers.
Yeah.
They're
rat mogging.
Yeah, rat mogging.
Rat mogging. Yeah. Speaking of black stuff, I was thinking about this the other day. What if
We need a jingle. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Black stuff. It's time for black stuff.
Just pow. Do that every time.
Pa-chow.
What if instead of that chirp, in the fire alarm when the batteries go bad? What
Hey, Clarence!
what if it was like something that they didn't want to hear, like get a job or something like that? Police! It'd be like, oh shit, I got to change that right now.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Tyrone, where you been?
Dude,
Just the jingle.
Tyrone, your babies need to be fed. You gonna take them to McDonald's?
dude,
Yeah.
a motherfucker would get right up to that. But I was also thinking that it could work with.
If your smoke alarm went boop, love that chicken from Popeye.
Yeah. But like other races too, right? Like there could be one for white people and it would be like, Tyrone!
It'd be the same exact thing.
It's like, oh shit, Tyrone's here? Oh, okay, I got to change the battery
La
now.
migra.
Yeah.
I sent you guys that picture of the Cesar Chavez sign.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, so we've got another, because we said last time that we hope that this Women's History Month is as eventful as the Black History Month was. And man, we got some shit going on.
Dude, the universe loves it.
We got the Lena Hidalgo being a bitch thing that I played at the end of the last episode.
yeah,
We talked about it a little bit, but I cut that part out.
Yeah.
Our crazy Houston judge. And now it's come out that one of our greatest worker advocates of all time that things are named after in Austin, Cesar Chavez, was just a huge fucking rapist.
He was a labor
He
advocate.
was raping bitches.
And he got her pregnant, and she went into labor. And he's like, sweet. This is
also-
my whole deal.
He was also a rape advocate. He was.
Can you believe that a Mexican guy was sexually creepy towards a woman?
What?
We're all supposed to act surprised. They're like, this has never happened
Yeah.
before.
Have you
Oh
ever?
my God.
Have you ever met a Mexican man before? Ever?
They're
Then
going to
it's-
start arresting Italian dudes for kissing women on the lips without consent. This is inappropriate behavior. Like, we've been doing this.
That was
This
Andrew
is- yeah.
Cuomo, or was it
Yeah.
Andrew Cuomo, the one that he got in trouble, he got kind of canceled after right in the middle of COVID for kissing on women.
Yeah.
What are you talking about rape? You mean making love? We don't have that here. She got to ride in a car with a hero,
Yeah.
and all he wanted to do was put his pee-pee in her a little bit.
Yeah.
She kept quiet for the cause
Yeah, that's
for
what she
50
said.
years.
Yeah, that's what really did
So
it.
what? Fuck the cause now?
It's almost like if like a really, really famous woman had come forward about Bill Cosby, it wouldn't have taken 50 different women.
Yeah.
Because there were always, I think for years there have been these things about Cesar Chavez and assault and all that kind of stuff. But then the lady who was his partner in the worker rights movement that he was the champion of, she was like, yeah, he constantly raped me. And I got pregnant from these rapes. And like she just kept it. She didn't say anything about it until just now. And so everybody's like, okay, we have to like remove his name from everything. It's only once another famous chick. It's like
They should replace it with Robert E. Lee.
yeah.
Yeah. We're renaming Cesar Chavez
is now
Boulevard to
Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
Custer's Last Stand Highway.
Yeah.
Wait, so only one woman has come out?
No, there's been like, I think there were like somebody, New York Times or somebody did a big story on it, and they
Expose
found
or
like
something.
I think they found like 7 or 8, and then after or when they contacted her, or maybe it was after it got published, she was like, okay, I gotta say this now. And so yeah, he was Cosby level apparently, although his was forceful. He wasn't putting him to sleep.
Wow.
I mean, it took Chris 3 hours to realize he was on a date with a guy. Well, maybe she just was slow on the uptake.
Yeah.
So you're in a car ride. They got dinner. He's like, next is the sex.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Right.
She's like, what? You're raping me? He's like, no. We've been in a car together for 3 hours. We had dinner.
This is basically consent.
It was not a thread. It's a schedule.
Yeah.
It's a sequence.
I have you on a plan. A plan
not-
to fuck.
Didn't your mom tell you not to be alone in a car with guys?
Happy International Women's Day, everyone.
March is 31 days, so I don't want to hear any complaining about they had the shortest day. They had one of the longer months.
Yeah.
There's
They get
not
a 30. At least they didn't get a 30-day month.
Yeah.
You know they're
That's
going to
true.
be exhausted at the end of it.
Yeah.
All this celebrating is worn me out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
My kid were playing this game, Crimson Desert. It took forever to download. It's very frustrating. It's janky, Korean, but it's like one of the biggest. It's like GTA Medieval, basically. But there's this boss that they just nerfed that everybody's having trouble with. It's a huge ape in a church, and it just destroys everything, and you have to be in there with it. You can't leave. And it took us 4 days to beat this thing. And my son finally beat it. But while he was trying to beat it, he kept throwing the controller down, and I was singing this song from church when I was little called Elmer the Snail. And he's like, have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. You remember this?
Yeah.
So you had the music machine.
If you have patience, you'll only start to worry.
Remember
that God has patience too. Yeah,
and
I know it.
Think of all the times when
others had to wait on
for
you. Yeah, I know the song.
That's from the music machine.
Yeah.
It was a record that we all had when we were little. We were down by the creek bank.
Nice.
So he was getting furious that I was singing the song he hated, because every time he got pissed off, I'd go, have patience.
Yeah.
My mama told me one day I could be a little lady. I was just making up all these weird words. And so then he beat it, and he was like, fuck yeah. And he was like, I wonder if I'm like the only one to beat it. And I looked online, there's all these people saying this game is broken, it sucks. Anyone have any tips? And he was like, yeah, tell them they have to get mad. And I was like, well, you got mad because I sang the song. So technically I beat the ape.
Right.
In the church.
The
not
madness was caused by this. Yeah.
I inspire anger in young men so that they can achieve achievements.
Hey Josh, you're holding the mantle for short shorts tonight. I can see those legs.
Don't get testies about it.
I almost see a fucking ball leaking out on that one.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
We're having a ball off. Donnie's going to play ball pit, and we're going to have our balls out.
Actually, Donnie's short's pretty short too. I feel like we're all three of us.
We're all short shorts today.
Hotter.
It's laundry day for me, so I'm wearing laundry clothes.
There are 6 thighs in here, people.
Yeah.
Start jerking.
Yeah.
If people have not come to the show before, it is time.
That'd be cool to have a thigh cam where it's just all our thighs. But then we all stand.
Yeah, we don't want our face being broadcast.
Panoramic, widescreen, 4K.
But these luscious
forest
thighs.
of
No, speaking of the shorts, like
tree trunks.
Every time Josh tells me about his work, I'm like, man, I see why all the chicks hate you.
Yeah.
He, was it this week that you had to go into a meeting on a day that you weren't supposed to be in the office?
Yesterday.
So he just wore those like swim shorts and flip flops into the office, and I was like, I bet so many of the women were like, oh, Josh, he's so gross. Why is he? Why is he dressed like that?
It's not my day to be in the office. It's my telework day. And it's 85 degrees and I don't have AC in my car. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not even supposed to be here today, man. How you gonna get fired on your day off, Craig?
Yeah.
I'm not. It was a mandatory 1-hour meeting.
What was it about?
That across the division meeting is monthly. Happy birthdays.
You couldn't just join that through Zoom on your computer?
They put balloons up and they kept popping during the meeting at the worst time. And I was next to my friend who has real bad anxiety, and he went 3 feet in the air every time. I was like, dude, were you in the war? You're 20. You
Why does this guy got anxiety?
It's because all the kids have it now. It's cool.
I feel like people have to like go do something that's actually really scary so that they don't get freaked out over things like
they
balloons
need to go
popping.
to war. It's time for war.
I mean, or just simulate something, not war necessarily, but like go fucking skydiving.
We're the tough men that made the gay times now.
Yeah.
Something.
But what's funny is that my nephew, who's about to turn 18, he's not like that at all. He's chill.
Yeah.
He's got a girlfriend. I guess he's banging her. He lifts weights every single day. He's a power lifter. He's all little muscle. Cause his mom was little, so he's not going to be a very big guy, like tall and all that stuff. Right. But he's completely solid. He's way overconfident about like how things are going to go.
Sweet.
He's like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, I think I can get into UT. Yeah, I'll apply. I'll get in. And so I'm like, dude, you're not going to fucking get into UT. Yeah. Your GPA is like maybe a 3.
Yeah, he's hopes maxing.
Yeah, he's hope maxing. Yeah. But so he's going to Texas State, and he seems to be completely like, just like, yeah, everything's gonna be cool. I'm gonna live in the dorm. I'm still gonna fuck my girlfriend. All that, So it's funny to see him not go through what I see all the other kids, the anxiety and the I'm trans and
if you get triggered, that's because you have a hair trigger and you like it. You like being triggered.
I think the reason he's so cool is because his dad's such a faggot.
Nice.
So
faggot
it's like,
dads make strong sons.
Yeah, fag dads make strong sons.
Yeah. I feel the same way about Jacob because I'm such a faggot. He's turned out okay, but same thing with him. I honestly just think it's like if you focus on things like sports and skill building, it doesn't have to be sports. It's like if you're like a skill builder, if you're like someone who like does things and gets into like doing things, then you become confident because you can like actually do things where other people
you get the
can't
aha
do
moment.
Things.
Every time you aha moment, you level up experience.
Yeah. I don't know. The pussy thing is confusing to me because it seems like it should be relatively easy for him. It was relatively easy.
Nobody told them not to, so they don't care.
Me, and I was an idiot.
But nobody told you not to. Church did a little bit.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So yeah, I mean, for me, definitely, even though like I knew it was all bullshit, a lot of it stuck and got into me, and so there was always the like, you know,
guilt or something.
There was all the morality around sex and all that, and especially before marriage and all this other stuff, and so it just it fucks with you on like on an involuntary level in a lot of ways, or it comes out in weird ways, you know.
The girls that wanted to do with me before I was ready were just normal girls, but I thought at the time that they were disgusting whores because of the Bible.
Right? Yeah.
They didn't think they weren't trying to be disgusting whores. They were being nice.
Yeah.
They were just from not Christian families. They're like, hey, you want to fuck?
They're just trying to get their fuck on.
We're in high school. Everybody else fucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're gross. That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like there's that without the religious beliefs in a lot of like the Gen Z and stuff, because a lot of them are like I don't want to see that on in a movie, you know, that kind of stuff, and it's like it's that, but without
I'm eating
without the foundation of all that, you know. It's really weird, and maybe it's because they've just been so exposed to it from the time they could search for it.
Yeah.
That
I think
it's kind of a backlash. It's like, you know, if I had to listen to country music my entire childhood, and whenever I was a teenager, I was so fucking tired of country music that all I wanted to listen to was the bad alternative, you know, 9 Inch Nails shit or whatever.
Yeah, the opposite of country.
So maybe they've seen so much sex and gratuitous, and they've seen it because there's way more history of it for them than there was for us. So there's the 20 years of all the American Pie stuff that we were watching and all that. That maybe they're like, I'm sick of that stuff, and that's too much. I don't like it anymore, you know.
Yeah,
maybe. I also kind of wonder too, like, if I'm being honest about this situation I was telling you about before, where the girl in the prom and yada yada yada. If I'm being honest about it, I'm like, he's probably right. If he fucks that girl, she probably is going to like him even more, and it is probably going to turn into a thing where now he has to like
that's pragmatic,
slough her off, right? And he doesn't want to have to like do that because they're friends, they hang out all the time, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like, I don't want to do that to my friend. I don't want her to lead her on. It's like, I get it, but when I was his age, I would have fucked that girl, and I wouldn't have cared about the consequences.
Oh, and I did. And that girl begged me to marry her for 5 years.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, and
that's what I'm saying.
That is what. So that's smart of him. But on the other hand,
what a faggot.
She's gonna have to learn eventually.
Yeah. Well, there's another thing where I also am like, I don't know. I'm kind of glad girls are like that. It's like I'm glad that girls are not like just wanting to fuck everyone all the time. Yeah. Like, it's good that they have some, like, girls and guys are different, and it's weird when we want chicks to be like guys who just want to fuck all the time.
My uncle told me when I was 15 that the men in our family have a very special gift for the ladies, and as soon as you stick it in, they're going to want it all the time. Mm-hmm. And I thought we were like special or blessed or something. And then I found out
that's just
everyone
women.
else that they as soon as you
everyone
fuck,
else
they want to be your girlfriend.
Too. Yeah.
We're not magic. We're just guys. And everybody likes dick.
Yeah. And everybody likes dick. Josh learned an important lesson that day. Everybody likes dick.
All girls aren't disgusting whores. They're just cool.
Yeah.
They're cool sluts, and they like to have fun.
Cooler than you were, for sure.
Did you guys
all
see...
girls are cool sluts. Yeah. That is the God Awful Gospel Hour's position on women for International Women's Day.
That's better than being a disgusting whore.
All girls are cool sluts,
trying to lift
and
people
that's
up.
better than being a disgusting whore, right?
Happy International Women's Month.
Yeah.
It's the longest month of all of them because of daylight savings.
Yeah.
There's an extra hour in there.
Also because they're fucking talking the whole time.
Hey, shut your fucking
yada yada. Did you guys see that Jim Carrey's butt birth rhino prop from Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls sold for $60,000?
That has to be like a troll purchase from somebody who's really rich.
If I had that in my house, I would use it as the front door.
Yeah.
Everyone who comes in my house has to
come into the front door like Ace Ventura.
Yeah, coming out of the
butt. I spent $60,000 on this fucking thing. You kids are gonna fucking use it.
Yeah,
dude. That
don't forget to put the lotion on it so it doesn't get chapped.
Yeah.
That rhino scene may be the funniest scene
Yeah.
in all of cinema history.
I remember crying. Yeah.
I remember crying laughing at that. Like we were in the floorboards of the fucking
I remember crying
theater.
and also thinking like they can do this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not real, but this, and then the South Park came out, and I was like, yeah, well, Ace Ventura had a guy coming out of a rhino's ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They can do anything now.
Yeah.
That was the portal that opened up everything.
Yeah.
The rhino's asshole.
Rhino's ass.
Have you?
That was
busted
Pandora's
one.
asshole.
Well, it opened for
Yeah,
South Park.
the rhino's name was Pandora.
The
Have you
rhino's
guys-
asshole ran so South Park could sprint.
Yeah.
Did you guys show your? Did you show your kids, or did you show Wyatt Ace Ventura?
My brother has definitely shown both of his kids Ace Ventura.
My kids didn't like it. They were like, "This is stupid."
No, at the very end of the first one, they go, "That woman's trans, gross."
Yeah.
Wait,
And he goes,
Everybody starts throwing up, and even the dolphin starts like washing its mouth out.
"Yeah."
wait. Your kid. What did your kids think of that?
So the kids today they were too young when I showed it to them.
okay, so
They-
they haven't
yeah.
seen it in recent times.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's so over the top and stupid that it's like it's not really.
Yeah, it's like
saying
him
that-
talking with his ass in the first one.
Yeah.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
so crazy.
It was so good. It was amazing.
So I showed Pee Wee to my
Yeah.
niece when she was probably like 6 or 7, and we were watching Pee Wee's Big Adventure. And about 5 minutes into the movie, she turns to me. She goes, "Why does he act like that?"
See, the kids walked in while we were watching The Newest Neighbors the other day.
Oh my God, we didn't talk about the newest neighbors.
So many balls. So many
Oh
old
my God,
balls.
dude.
This is a nudist colony.
Oh, there's a nudist colony one.
Shit.
Nice.
Have you seen it?
I've only seen the first episode and the episode with the lady, the crazy lady with the wall.
Yeah.
The Texas
The newest
people.
one, there aren't
Yeah.
even any neighbors. He gets mad at his neighbors and leaves and moves
Yeah.
to a nudist colony.
Oh, okay.
And then there's just old tits everywhere.
And they
People's
don't-
just like, hi.
They're not.
Dude.
They don't.
It's like a real sex.
When he
It's
was-
yeah, like a real
sex.
sex. Yeah.
When he was like obsessively texting the younger chicks,
Such a whiny Jew.
he meets this.
was mean to me.
It's like, yeah, bro. I mean, you're sitting in your front yard in a nice San Diego neighborhood in a
You look like
fucking
Borat.
thong with your goddamn cock hanging out. Like, yeah, I mean, people.
This is Hermosa, sir.
yeah, yeah. But there's a scene, Donnie, where he's in the nudist colony,
again.
and there's this like pretty hot. I mean, the thing is that she's like mega hot for a nudist colony.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Does it show her nude?
oh yeah,
Oh hell yeah! There's no censorship.
oh no,
Yeah.
Okay, but does that make up for the old tits?
no.
The
There's so
dicks?
She's a Florida nudist colony 10, which is like an Austin 7.
Okay.
yeah. She's legitimately a 7.
Yeah.
yeah. But she's cute. I
Yeah.
mean, she's like it would be a girl.
Compared to everyone else
I
there,
think.
she looked amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was raising a lot of bars.
And I would just say that, like, if I was single and I was her age, or my age and single, whatever, if I was of any age and single, I would be excited to fuck that girl. She seems like she'd be a pretty crazy fuck. Like, she's...
What was his problem with being a sugar daddy? That's what everyone wants.
Wait,
Just to be
I don't
clear.
think he had a problem with that at all.
When she started talking about money, he was like, all she wants is money. And I'm like, dude, have you met any woman ever?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shocker.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Mexican guy that was creepy to the lady in the car, too? Oh, my God.
Did you hear
What's
about the
happening
Chinese guy who was smart?
Did you hear the girl complaining about how her feet hurt on a walk, on a hike?
Shocking.
She was like, she was super hot, and he was like, wanted to go on a date with her, and he's old as fuck. And so they go on this date, and basically she's like, I
Check
want
out my
stuff.
rap video. It's about me getting money.
She's like, I got famous on World Star. Or is World Star? Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
it's the rap.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. So anyway, it was very clear what she wanted. And he was like, oh, I'll buy you some shoes. And he takes her to Nordstrom's and he buys her some shoes and does this whole
Jessica Simpson pumps.
Jessica Simpson pumps.
And this documentary crew is just following them doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. And so at the end of it, he basically, she's like not responding to texts.
Yeah.
And he just starts wigging the fuck out.
Yeah, walls of text.
Like walls
Oh,
of text.
Something
God.
wrong. What did I wrong? Just tell
And-
me what I did wrong.
Tell me what I did wrong. And so she finally calls him and she's like, hey, I was just in class. Like, what's going on? Yeah.
I told you in my rap song that I get money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this money, son.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't like rap.
It was really strange because I actually read it different. I didn't think he had a problem being a sugar daddy. I think she rejected him and was like, yo, no, this is...
Oh, okay. Then afterwards, retroactively, he was like, oh, she was a disgusting whore.
Exactly.
Okay, nice.
I think,
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean...
No, you're probably right because she didn't answer his phone.
Right. But it was, dude. It's crazy. You
So
have. I
my
gotta watch
psycho
that one.
neighbors were fighting, and the woman always calls my wife and tells her afterwards what happens. So she was over talking to my wife, and she was like, "He's crazy. I just really don't like the way he talks about women." And my wife was like, "Yeah, I don't like the way he talks about women either." And then she told me about it. Talked to me about it later.
And you walk in, you're like, "What are you dumb broads talking about?"
She was like, "Have you noticed about the way that he talks about women?" And I was like, "I don't like the way every woman I've ever met talks about men.
Yeah.
Every girl I've ever known in my whole life talks shit about dudes. And we're not allowed to talk a certain way about women.
Yeah.
Like they're regarded as these angels. If it's going to be equal, then everybody can talk shit about everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this. I don't like the way he talks about women.
Yeah.
Like they're holy. You guys talk bad about us all the time. We're stupid. Sorry that we invented everything and bought all the stuff.
Yeah. And paid for everything.
Women, and especially white women, are so good at turning every bad thing that you say about them into a hate crime.
The way that he talks
in their
about
minds,
women.
you know,
Yeah.
like they are. That is their number one, especially with the internet and with social media and all that stuff. I mean, that's why Donald Trump is the president.
Yeah.
Because acting like a guy making a gay joke is a hate crime, or acting like, hey, you know, have you ever noticed that women like to shop is a hate crime?
The only thing worse than that is guys who do that.
But Donald Trump was also president because none of the women got out of bed. They all said they were going to vote. I am so going to vote. They said the signs, and none of them fucking worked.
Hey, we're back. We're back, folks. Yeah. Well,
I wanted them to. I was like, good. Everybody, women, look, get up, go, vote for Kamala. That's half the people. You're in good shape if you all go vote.
Did your wife get up?
No.
She didn't vote?
She didn't vote?
No.
Holy shit! Can I bring that up next time she makes some bitchy political comment?
No. Please don't do that.
I heard you didn't vote. Are you serious? She did not vote in the 2024 election?
I didn't vote for a couple times. I mean, I didn't believe in it again until Obama won. I was like, oh, it works.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, before then, I was like, Bush is just going to keep getting it, even though he did 9/11 or whatever. Why are we just going to keep this idiot here?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't believe that he beat, was it John Kerry? Who was it?
Yeah, John Kerry in 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought but I was in like a echo chamber in Orlando of like cool smokers in the woods and alt kids. So I thought the Democrats were going to win and we're going to get rid of W. I thought everybody was voting for Kerry, and he was out of there because he fucked up 9/11. It started a new war, but yeah, he actually sustained the military-industrial illusion of democracy. So of course he's going to keep winning.
Can I tell every dude friend of ours that she didn't vote in 2024?
I
think everybody should know.
You're gonna have to edit this out, but she hasn't voted ever.
There we
go.
She doesn't have identification, Donnie.
She
doesn't have a driver's license.
She hasn't voted ever?
She doesn't have a driver's license. She's not registered.
That doesn't stop people in California.
She's not registered.
Well, then she just votes like an illegal.
What would you have to do to get a driver's license? You'd have to get out of bed.
Yeah. Oh, step one. Step one, get out of bed.
And you'd have to go sit somewhere you don't want to go for a long time.
Yeah.
She's not going to do anything that she doesn't want to do.
This is like Donnie's thing.
Free-spirited.
This is like Donnie's thing before. It's like if you get the first part of the math equation wrong, then everything downstream is fucked.
Yes.
So, like, if you don't even get out of bed, then you're definitely not voting.
No, we missed out on family trips because she can't fly. She's like, yeah, I'll get an ID, and then have to refund the tickets. It's been a whole nightmare.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. It's affected everyone. It's Womanswers.
Yeah.
Hey, Womanswers, what do you do if people are depending on you for food and clothes? Fuck it, stay in bed. Welcome to Womanswers on Lifetime.
Oh, man.
Who cares?
Well, I got in a recent fight with Kristen.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen that often anymore, but I got in one.
Yeah.
So we were at a baseball game last week, and I got peanuts. And so I'm eating the peanuts, and she's just sitting there, like, looking at me, like, not watching the game. I knew she was looking at me. I could feel it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm eating the peanuts, and I'm watching the game. I won't look at her because I know she's just staring at me. And
Felt
I'm like,
the lasers.
I felt the lasers. So finally, she's like, Chris? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, do you realize that, like, you have peanut shit all down the front of you, and that you're just throwing your trash on the ground. I'm like,
fucking American.
yeah, I do realize that. She's like, you look like a fucking slob. And I was like, look, like, I'm at a baseball game. I can't. This is like a thing that guys do.
This is my safe space. I'm in a tree with the nest.
This is a thing that guys do with their guy friends, and I said you could come. Don't give me
I didn't
any
want
shit
you to
about
come
this.
because I thought you might ruin it.
Don't give me any shit about this.
Now look.
And she goes, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, fucking yeah. I'm just going to keep eating these fucking
God, you should have
peanuts.
recorded that. I've never heard a woman say that once in my whole life.
Yeah, it's been happening.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's been happening a
Shit.
lot more lately. Dude, it happened
That's
the other...
Women's History Month.
It
Jesus
happened
Christ.
the other day. Like yesterday, like literally yesterday. I was like, hey, on Saturday, I'm going to help John move some stuff out of his storage unit. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, you're seriously going to go play with your...
Unbelievable.
You're unbelievable. You're
You're
unbelievable.
the amazing neighborhood Spider-Man.
She's like, you're going out. She's like, you're going to go play with your little band. And then after that, you're going to be out with your little buddy moving stuff around. I'm like,
What, you want me to sit around opening jars all day here?
Yeah.
You don't need me.
yeah. I'm like,
Can I leave?
I spend
How many
so
jars do you need open?
much time here. So much time with you. I'm like, I can't believe that you're giving me shit about this.
I've been lining
So
the
she
counters
storms
with
off,
jars. all
goes
week.
in her room, comes back 3 minutes later. She's like, you're right. She's like, you're here all the time. I don't know why I said that. And I'm like, whoa.
Do you wear pants at home?
Whoa. No, never.
Boxers?
Shorts.
Usually?
Oh,
Shorts.
you mean just like around the house like that?
Yeah.
No, I'm always in shorts. Yeah.
Okay. I'm never wear. As soon as I come home, I take my pants off. I wear. What about you, Donnie? You leave me alone.
No, I'm usually in like workout shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always these are like my joggers. Like I'm always in my joggers.
I don't sit around. I definitely don't sit around the house in jeans
No.
or khakis
no.
or anything. Like I don't sit around the house in pants.
I'm in boxers all the time.
Yeah.
And then so if someone needs me to do something, I can go, I got to put pants on.
Yeah.
It's kind of puts a signal out to the house. I'm done. I've worked today. Now I'm in my pajama pants
You're
or boxers.
Al Bundying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just being Al
So
Bundy.
if anyone needs anything,
like-
maybe you have pants on. I don't.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes my balls are showing and everyone's mad. And they're like, I'm having friends over. Can you put pants on? I'm like, fine.
Do you put pants on when the kids' friends come over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not trying to spook the horses.
Yeah.
Send
You're not
them
trying
into a
to be
frenzy.
me riding my bike around the neighborhood with my fucking nuts hanging out. Right.
I have one more thing to talk to you about, Donnie. This Harry Potter thing.
Yes. Yes.
How much
So
easy
good.
Reddit research could they have done to find out what a huge waste of money this is?
Yeah.
Like, if they're going to complain about AI drinking up all the water, they're making these shows that cost millions that could feed a whole country, and nobody wants this show. You can still just watch Harry Potter. There's a Harry Potter movie from like 3 years ago still.
Yeah. Yeah. It's from 13 years ago.
Well, the latest chamber
Oh, you mean
of
the fucking
Hogwarts, whatever.
the Crimes of Wonder
Yeah, the
Dumbledore.
things of Cockledorp.
Yeah, I forgot about those. But those aren't the original guys.
Yeah, that was when Johnny Depp got canceled from the second one.
Yeah.
But they could hire a teenager to go on Reddit and go, I can't wait for the new Harry Potter show on HBO, and see all the comments and go, we should probably not do this.
Yeah.
Everyone's calling this kid a fucking faggot.
Hey, look, Steve Sarkisian's there, the football coach.
They could do that for anything. Anything that they could have done that for Black Panther.
Yeah.
And be like, this is a bad idea.
Well,
Nobody's going to like
I
this.
mean, no. I mean, they Black Panther was huge.
Yeah.
Like, it's more the more recent stuff. It's more what everything is now.
But they don't need. I don't think they need focus groups anymore or demographics.
That's the problem. Is that that they have people telling them that what to listen to and what not to listen to on the internet.
Yeah.
And
There's still an old Jew that's like, this is going to be gold, baby.
There's a new Harry Potter.
Mort Bernstein says this is going to be gold, baby.
And that basically the marching orders from all of those places is to ignore anything negative from the internet.
Okay.
That's why everything is so
It's
bad.
the George
now.
Lucas school of producing movies.
Yeah, just ignore anything, any
what you
bad. Well, actually, no. George
Make a
Lucas
Sith
listened
dagger.
to.
Yeah.
George Lucas listened to the fan backlash because he basically got rid of Jar Jar Binks after the first movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. Oh,
Damn, Texas just lost.
oh man.
Purdue.
Yeah, this is the Sweet 16.
Boys
So
been eating
this
chicken.
was with 16 left, and they should not.
Dude, that was brutal.
Yeah,
Do you
was
guys
pretty
play
brutal.
ball at all? Do you like
Oh
that?
yeah. And me and Jake.
Longview's got a really nice park.
Do you play?
Yeah, I like that one because it's a shade. There's trees everywhere. Then there's a shady one right here at the school. There's a thing over it.
Yeah, shade is good, dude. It's been fucking hot. I need some fucking shade.
No, I got a brand new basketball.
Yeah, you want to play?
Fucking $40.
yeah. So I don't even want to look at
$40.
sports.
Well,
You gotta play it against sports and probably get a $15 basketball.
Plus,
Bro,
we
they're
were-
so expensive.
When we were kids,
playing
balls
against
were free.
sports.
We didn't even
Yeah.
know balls cost anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
have a ball.
Yeah, we have a couple. Cause me and Jay got into playing 1-on-1 back in 2023, and we
Yeah.
played 1-on-1 probably 4 days a week. We would go out and play.
I can't shoot. I just like stuffing people.
Oh,
I'm a D guy.
He's a goon.
He's a D
Yeah.
guy. Huh?
Yeah, he's a
I'm
goon from hockey.
I'm just
shocked
not
about
good
that.
when I play volleyball. People get real mad.
You want-
I'm
Throw
above the
yourself.
thing.
Yeah,
So are you saying?
you're just slamming the volleyball into
The
people's
net is
heads.
here. When I play volleyball,
Yeah.
the net's here.
Yeah.
so you
So
saying
I just stand
they-
on the front, and they try to keep me on the front row for 3 times as long as possible.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't want to play 1-on-1 then? Because
I'll play 1-on-1.
Okay.
I need exercise.
Okay.
I want to do something fun. I need to go skateboarding or play some basketball or do
I think
something that I like.
first the two of you should play 1-on-1 and Josh just destroy you through sheer physicality.
I'm
And then maybe you
Jake.
should have Jacob play him, somebody who's like
athletic.
18 and in incredible shape, and see what happens to a 49-year-old man.
Work me over like a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Dude, I've give Jacob like a hardcore run for his money. Like I'm good at shooting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's very physically fit. So
Feet shoulder width apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's the week.
All right. It was good to see you guys.
Next
What is
time-
next month?
Next month, I
What's-
think
whose
it's
history
Asian
is it?
Pacific Islander week and maybe Mexican
Did you
week.
say Asian Pacific?
Yeah,
Puss?
Asian pussy. It's Asian, pussy. It's Asian pussy month next month.
The
Oh,
whole
hell
month
yeah.
is sideways.
That's why Asian pussy a month.
What I say? I should say what minority month?
What retard?
What gay shit is happening?
What gay
next
shit is happening next month?
Whenever I started what minority, and the first thing it says, what minority mean? Like somebody's been Googling that month.
Why is my wife yelling at me? Probably because you did something wrong. Why is my husband yelling at me? Seek help. Here's a phone number.
Yeah. It's Arab American Heritage Month, maybe. I swear I thought this one was either Asians or. Yeah, it's Arabs next week.
Great.
And autism
Great.
and deaf people.
Great.
Well, how is the universe going to fuck deaf, autistic Arabian dudes
Yeah.
all April?
Yeah. So, it's Arabs and autists and defos.
Some home and gardening lady's going to
Yeah.
say retard towel head on the TV and not get edited out, and everybody's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Let's really gear up for what's going to happen.
Well, if it's Arab American Heritage Month, we got Iran shit. We got Iran jokes we can make.
That's
all the
true.
time.
And I've been watching the show Rami. I don't know if you've heard of this
No.
about the this Egyptian Muslim guy.
Yeah.
So I'll have a lot of
Yeah.
Rami stuff to talk about.
Because Egypt is Iran, and Iran is just the same as Egypt.
wait, we're saying it's Arab month, and fucking Persians aren't Arabs. So
Right.
if we're
Well, I mean, they're really hard. They're hardcore Muslims, but Muslims and Arabs are two different things.
Did you hear that Middle Eastern guys are creepy towards women? Have you ever heard of anything like that in your life?
Oh, mama, baby
How
girl, right?
dare-
Yeah,
how
right,
dare
right,
you.
Josh.
Has anyone
right?
ever brought attention to anything like that
Yeah.
ever?
Well, we will next month. So
oh, the attention
See
will
you
be
next
brought.
month. Yeah.
April, the month of April.
See you next month.